Hello, hi there. Welcome to Global MBA Courses channel, YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Vijesh Jain. On this channel, I bring very interesting topics related to global MBA, global business, international trade, foreign trade, international relations, geopolitics, international business environment, and about international logistics also. So, in today's lecture, I'm going to discuss one very hot topic that is very important for a global MBA student or the people who are interested in the climate, interested in the sustainable future of humans or the sustainable future of technology, sustainable future of international trade, business. So, this topic relates to the solutions, the technology solutions for a sustainable future of humans on this planet. So, as has been talked about, the technology that we have acquired in last several decades is found to be the culprit that has created this unsustainability and the degradation of our planet, where the human life is at the verge of extinction. So, this climate change that we are seeing today is the result of the hotting up of this planet. So, life is hotting up, the movement of the people are hotting up, people are moving fast, people are using different ways of making things faster, making the production of goods very large, mass scale production, and moving the goods in most affordable manner from one country to another country through international trade. So what has been discussed in the international forums is the hotting up of this planet. Hotting up due to this industrialization, hotting up due to this technology, the newfound technology, the highest level of technology that we are having. So what is the solution? What is the technological solution for cooling down our activities, cooling down this planet, and cooling down the environment that is around us? How to make it more natural, how to make it nature friendly, how to make it planet friendly, this atmosphere, this environment. So, what is the role of technology? So, these things I'm going to discuss in this lecture. So, let us start with the immediate role of the trade and business. That is what requires this technology to contribute to the cooling up of this planet, bringing the very vitals of this planet to its normal to make it healthy. So, if we talk of the trade and business, today trade and business is busy with producing goods, services, and equipments that are demanded by the humans. The needs of the humans, the demands of the humans, the dreams of the humans, they are fulfilling and making money. They are producing goods that are making our life more comfortable, that is making our life more easy, that is making us the most efficient and most active member of the society, active contributor to the society. And this technology is making us the globetrotters, so-called globetrotters, who are out to make good fortunes and good money for securing our future, for securing the future of our families. And all this business, all this trade is focusing on bringing out products and technologies and the solutions to these demands of the consumers. So, can these businesses, can this trade shift its focus from the needs of the humans to the needs of this planet? Because if the humans' needs are the prime focus of this trade and business, then the climate and the planet and the very basis of life is secondary. So this whole trade and business, the global trade, the global business, the global multinational companies, the big giant corporations, if they are busy with meeting the demands of the humans and not the demands of the planet, not the demands of the environment and the climate, then the very basis of the existence of the humans has no meaning. So it is just like being penny wise and pound foolish for the humans. So we are looking at the pennies and we are forgetting the very important base of our existence on this planet. That if this planet is not able to sustain us, if this planet, this natural cycles are not able to sustain the life, all the needs and the comforts and the fast movements of our bodies or our goods from one country to another country on the high seas and so-called conquering the world and becoming the globetrotter has no meaning. So the humans are not dreaming to become a globetrotter on a dead planet. That is not going to happen. That is not going to serve the real purpose of the needs and wants of the humans. So this very first thing I want to talk about is how do you divert the attention of the international trade, global business, the giant multinationals towards the needs of the planet rather than the needs of the humans. So, can they make profit? Can they make money out of shifting their focus from the needs of the humans to the needs of the planet, to the needs of the climate, to the needs of the sustainable future of humans? If that is possible, then probably this will be a good starting point. So, can we take up some examples how we can do it? How can the attention of the big businesses, international trading people, international manufacturers, the giant companies, how can they be shifted to work on the needs of the planet? How is it possible? So, I think the solution starts from thinking over it and building the international and national legislations, regulations, like the local governments do for the people, for the infrastructure. They spend a lot of money on the infrastructure, they spend a lot of money on building the futuristics equipments and the futuristics requirements of the humans. They spend a lot of money, they make policies for 20 years, 30 years down the line, what is going to happen to their country. So, if they can spend money on that, they can definitely spend money on building the policy based magnets of the big corporates, big corporations to work on the requirement of the planet, how to improve the health of the planet. So, can they create greenfield forests and the biodiversity large zones like Amazon? Can they create something like Amazon on the continent, on the places that are not fertile, that are absolutely dead places where there is no habitation? Can those ecological systems be created in those places and the lease can be given to these corporations to monetize those places while they are environment friendly, while they are making this planet habitable? So can we start from there? Is it possible to do that? So whether it is possible or not will depend on the so-called international conferences or the brainstorming sessions or the thought process that are done by the governments and the multilateral bodies of this world. So they probably need to come together and discuss that how it can be done and how to make it doable, how to make it possible, because the need of the hour is to make this planet sustainable. And these corporations, these multinationals, have to use the latest technologies to do it, to create such very big alternatives to the jungles of Amazon. So we need many, many more such Amazon forests on this planet. Can those zones be owned by these corporations, the multinational companies, and they can monetize on those zones? So that has to be seen. How it has to be done is something to be discussed, but it has to be made doable and it is possible. Technology will play a very, very important role in this. Second thing I would like to bring out in this lecture refers to the cooling up of the movement of the people and the goods. How do we do that? How technology can help in cooling down the activities, the human activities that are being happening on this planet. So if we take the cue from the recent pandemic, when the whole world was cooled down, the activities became slow, the movement of the people became slow. If it can happen for such a short time, we have seen that, we have witnessed this thing. How technology can help to do it for a long, long future. How to cool down the movement of the people and yet meet the aspirations, wants, and needs of the humans. How is it possible? So the technology has helped to bring out the merits of work from home or the virtual worlds where the non-fungible tokens are being used to trade physical goods. So the physical goods are not required to be stored before they are sold. These are not required to be accumulated in the warehouses and the logistics hubs 6 months before they are going to be sold. They can easily be brought 15 days or 1 month just before when they are needed, when they are to be sold to the end consumers. So whether the virtual world or the metaverse technologies, the new technologies, including the blockchain technology that has been dubbed as the unfriendly technology for the climate, how it can be made friendly to the climate, how blockchain technology can be used to cool down the planet, to cool down the activities, the physical activities of the human modes of transportation. I'm not saying the physical activity of the humans, that is very much required. Minimum physical activity is required for the human health, but not for the toys of the humans that move the humans from one place to another place so fast. So, how can we bring down or slow down these toys, these infrastructure, these mass rapid transports to slow down the movement, the need of the movement, or the need of the movement of the goods and the people, and still meet the demands and the aspiration and the dreams of the humans. So, if we can do that, it is also possible. Metaverse technology has proved that the physical goods can be sold, can be stored, leased, or pledged. The financing can be done online in the virtual worlds, in metaverse space. It is possible. So, how the international legislations and the local legislations can speed up this process of the use of technology to make it possible. So, I will not elongate too much on this lecture. My idea of taking up this topic for global MBA students or the people who are interested in the sustainable future was to make a start of understanding how the technological use can be reversed in the right direction, and this same technology that is being dubbed as the culprit becomes the savior of the humans. So it can be done, it is doable. What is required is the willpower and the determination and the mandate to the international multilateral organizations and the local governments. And that only humans can do, only polity can do, Only the subjects of the countries can force their governments to think in this direction and make it happen. So I think this lecture was very suitable topic for the very good start of your journey to become a global MBA, the truly global MBA person. So this channel, VJ Global MBA online courses channel, will keep on bringing out these kind of lectures for you to discuss on similar topics of interest for making the international trade and foreign trade sustainable and really beneficial to all the stakeholders of this planet, to keep the show running, to keep the planet running, to keep the human race surviving and progressing for another millennia of the human period. That is very important. So that was the purpose of this lecture. If you like this lecture, do subscribe to this channel and don't forget to press the bell button. Whenever any such new videos on very exciting topics like this comes, you will get notified automatically. So keep watching the videos on this channel, Vijay Global MBA online courses channel. Thank you for watching.